part 2 of doing exactly what my fiance told me not to do. And you'll be pleased to know I have still got a fiance, but what I haven't got is the will to live. I hate to admit that he was right, but it's always a good idea starting something, and then when the room looks like an actual tip and you've spent an hour doing the first coat of paint, that's when the regret starts to kick in. I wish my camera skills were a little bit better then, because if you couldn't tell, the end of the curtain pole fell off and whacked Josh in the face. And that's pretty much a representation of how this whole day went. Honestly, me and interior design aren't friends. I get all of my ideas from ChatGPT and Pinterest. So if you're wondering why there's been a 2-day break between part 1 and part 2, it's because I'm indecisive. I change my mind a lot and I couldn't get everything to look right in the room. Alongside that, I am also a procrastinator. So on day 2 of doing up this bedroom, I also decided to do up our living room. So that's going to be another series coming for you anyway. After we spent about 2 hours getting everything out the room, it was time for the first coat of paint. And honestly, this is when the regret started to kick in, because it wasn't looking like I envisioned. It looked so patchy and I didn't think that the light pink was going to cover it up. Don't be fooled by this cutting in tool. It only worked because it was white paint and white skirting board. And that's it for part 1. All we did was get a coat of white paint on every wall. I did manage to get the cutting in done on one wall. But make sure you come back for part 2, where everything else will be happening, and hopefully you can give me some advice on what else I need in the room, because right now it's looking very unfinished and very empty.